Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I don't even think I even made my. Did I make my thumbnail? But yeah, guys, I want. No, I only made that one. It's good. It's good because it gets some clicks and views. You never know. People be like, "Oh, it's a different screen. Let me go ahead and click on it." Of course, I'm gonna upload the real one later. But let's see how many people click. Let's see how many people click for a different screen. So yeah, guys, what has your job taught you throughout the time being you working there? I want to know some answers. I want to know. Now is a good time to talk to me about the situations. Got kids screaming in the back. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they're doing. Oh boy. What has your job taught you? Tell me. Because my job has taught me so much. After being at my facility for 6 years, not even at a facility, yes, but different locations, yes, I have also been. Let me plug this in. It's a microphone. Tell me, what's going on? And if you never worked, what do you think at work would teach you something? Did your job teach you responsibilities? Did your job teach you how to make friends? Did your job get you your husband or wife? Or did your job even give you someone in your life? Because people meet their significant other at work sometimes. You find love, you find, that's a weird word for me to even say, but sometimes you do find love at work. Sometimes you do like a person at work and you go out with them and maybe it doesn't seem the right way, but since you're at work for 90% of the time, you can agree to go out with each other. I know when I was young, I did too. I went out with my coworker, and then what happened next? I was out with my coworker, and we were got into a relationship for 10 years, and then what happened to me after 10 years at work? well, I didn't work with them for 10 years, but I learned a lesson out of my job to maybe not find someone at work to fall in love and be in a relationship. Like, there's going to be likes at work for sure. You're going to like someone very enough. You're going to want to hang out with them. I myself is very mature about hanging out with people, and I don't want to have a bad rep with someone. Let's say I go, you know, I meet someone at work, and then we go out, and then something happens, and I find out something happens. I don't know, something could happen, and then we're at the workplace, and then now we're involving work with relationship and like us not talking and stuff like that. That's a number one fear of mine, and where I try to now keep professionalism from work atmosphere and from personal atmosphere, hanging out with coworkers. I have never ever hanged out with a coworker outside. I've always denied it. I say, you know what? No, I'm not gonna hang out with you. We work together. I don't want mixed emotions between at work and personal life, outside life. After we leave after I leave my job or they leave the job, I end up being friends with them and I hang out with them. That's the person I am. I'm slowly but surely changing that aspect because I'm getting older now. And it's like, you know what? I have to balance professionalism at work and I have to balance outside work with that person. I can't be like, oh, I hanged out with Sally and now we're best buddies and we went to a bar and now we're at work and Sally is getting in trouble by the managers and now I have to write Sally up because she's not doing her job, but I hanged around with her, so I don't want bad blood between us. So now Sally is having so much issues at work that I have to do all, like, you don't want to mix those emotions. You got to keep professionalism. Be like, hey, Sally, you know, we hang out all the time, but I'm a manager and I have to do these sorts of things because you're not doing your job. And you can easily offend a person right there. Like, man, you know me. Like, what is wrong with you? You turned your back on me. What's wrong? What did I ever do to you? You get all these mixed emotions because you chose that life of putting personality, well, how do I say it? Personal stuff with professional stuff. Because if there's a time you have to write George up and you're a manager, but you hang out with George on the side, you have that in you where like, no, I can't because that's George, man. That's my homie G. Like, we hang out, bro. We go to the club. We do this. We chill. We do all kind of things together. That's my homie George. But you're in your jobs. You're at a job. Now you got to keep it professional. I tried my hardest to keep it professional with one specific person at my job. I said this in the past too in my live stream that there's a person at my job that I have good connection with. Like, we got a good connection. We got a good connection. But I wanna hang out with someone from my job, and it's like that was the first time ever I have ever even asked to hang out with someone at my job, because I've been in a bundle where I don't want to mix job and outside stuff. But I don't want to give it a shot, and I don't want to be that person and be like, I'm gonna put them on blast and be like, this is my first time doing this, and see how it turns out, like a test lab rat. I don't want to seem that person, but it is gonna be that person. Try to keep all professionalism. Like, what has a job taught you? A job taught me so many things. I can go on and on and on and on and on. About business too. Business, revenue. It's all about the business and not about you most of the time. You're the employee. And for the past 3 live streams, I have talked about employedness, employees, employers, jobs. Because right now I'm on a rent with jobs right now. Business, they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about anything, because they gotta be one with the business. They gotta think for the business. It's how much you're making money. If you have feelings and mixed emotions and stuff, you're out of the source. It's almost like, okay, military thing. You got a person that died right in front of you. Now you got to live with that person dying in front of you, taking their last breath, getting shot up, seeing their arm cut off, whatever, You get a lot of PTSD when you're in the military or war, Marine, Navy, you name it. All the government stuff that has to do with war. You get these PTSDs. It's irrelevant to a job. The big boss, the big honcho over here says that this company is not making enough money. He's got to lay off some coworkers, even though the workers he knows are good people. They're trying to make it in life. They're trying to raise their children. But he cannot have a heart. He or she could not have a heart. And he has got to do what he's got to do. He's got to fire that person that has 5 kids. He's got to do it. All because of business. And people, I all the time too, I don't mix. Even though if you were a family and coming to my business, I would have to treat you like if you were a customer. I would not treat you like if you were my family at all. Because business is business. I cannot have that against me. But yeah, guys, how has work taught you in life? I've been here 14 minutes already. If you see this video later in the future, let me know. And let me know what has work taught you, just besides whatever your career path is, whatever. We all have our bad days, good days. You can't always be happy every single time. And I talked about this in the past, where just because you see those Chick-fil-A people happy and perky doesn't mean they're not going through things. Okay? They're going through things, okay? Understand that. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.